the NDC, if we take a decision by leadership to want to contest, we will contest that seat. We will not bow out of any seat because we have a lot of seats. I wish we have, 190.
Parliamentary seat be na NDC for Saguria sono. What would it be Pamaya free Simona?
I'm a super majority.
Me say, so. Parliamentary seat no more sano. I woman no more sasa. How many Pamaya free Simon? Na fair who say Ghana ni Yasimun in the NDC for.
I was here NDC for. Omo ye serious pao. Omo de no eye ni bra na say omo ye ambitious. Ojun kura won te ase. Mo wo eye 2/3 majority e wo parliament. Mo akwaje akwati aba elections no. Mo sa akwaje free NPP for nsem. Na ye ka se no no. And eye kwhwa eye omo Deputy General Secretary Onimuyafo MUSTAPHA Gbandi. Ono so de ababeto monten so say we mpo de yemkuma. Upon seat ahodo omo wo no. Se MPP for ye mistake yam fonso. Na obi bo ne homoden. Ye bon pa se yankropon fa sam emma. Na oda ne benkun so a. NDC for be kwakwaje sa seat no. Enya no go a say eye MPP eye incapacitated. Na ontimi nya adwuma. Fa say yale bi adokoro no. No ontimi nya adwuma ne ade. Na we say eye by election. Omo NDC for on be kwakwaje aba. Enti wo bi wa adwene no say omo be say na say ya bebreti no ye ma ye nuan mo abi fo fa bi o say munim de omo ka de wo omo NDC fo mo ni abre no nya fi de akrokra MUSTAPHA Gbandi na ode sansem we eto monten eso na na odikan de to monten eso say de ekoso ewo eye akwatia no ye mo eye Ghana pre-service abaso omo abon modern pa for the first time in the history of Ghana yetimi aye by elections and tokwa basa ene menteme ho asibia no casualties. You're gonna go to MUSTAPHA Gbandi.
We owe to ourselves a responsibility to ensure that the election was peaceful. We owe to ourselves that responsibility. It was not because the MPP did anything extraordinary to aid that, but it was because we owe to ourselves. Being in power, at least today, we have demonstrated that you can have by-elections without violence, something we have never experienced under President Akufo-Addo. Now, it was political because that is the nature of our constitutional democracy, and the rule of law being a fundamental pillar of our democracy dictates and demands that there should be people's representation through the People's Representation Act. And in that, as political parties largely being spoken about, the fact that they have to be political parties, and the contemplation was that within the demarcations of what constituencies mean, that a person should emerge from and within that constituency to represent that particular constituency in terms of decision making at the national level. So the argument that we have overstretched, we have high numbers, is flawed. It departed from the contemplation of what our laws, what our constitution expects of us in terms of people's representation in parliament. The people of Tamale Central, right, cannot be represented by an MP in Efutu. You have to have the people of Efutu voting for a particular candidate to represent them. And in there, political parties play a very key role to engineer the arrival of these decisions where we have a particular person who represents that constituency. Through internal elections, then we have general elections, and then one person emerge. So to even say that because you have a number of seats, do not contest other seats is flawed. Let me assure you, even a by-election that will come, the NDC, if we take a decision by leadership to want to contest, we will contest that seat. We will not bow out of any seat because we have a lot of seats. I wish we have, 190. We currently have 189. Yeah, I wish that we have more. And even if we don't take more in the general election, we will take more seats from the MPP.
Na abusia onumuyam for Mustapha. Nanu di ensem edie enono yemma ne tofa na yehia amanfo ensem de no yemfa entoto so ana yemfa nto so kama ne di kan Mustapha Gbandi ede abasobo de ede mane eye John Dramani Mahama ena eye the pre-service so mabommo de pa say eye by elections we proud to eye elections no also radio TV station ana also TV ad in some what no ba kon ne say ya party we ya gather your boys ya gather your girls ya de ko akwakopiemu akwatia na de so ya bema no o mena mehia ye ho ene ensam de ye to ne left right center ana enya fidi agrokra intina bebre na esusu se sa eye akwatia by elections na be chaotic because na MPP fo ni bi ya wo mumu ablekuma north ensam a esi wo ho a ya kire obi ebro no meka MPP omo national executive bakon Nana Lord Nana Lord the one mo bo no me hwese video ni bia na me ra ho ye bon te say ye bokronfo no ana che say enye afidi agrokra enti MPP fo ni bi omo ye omo adwene say akwatia de omo ba beto omo ho ye ma me hawa kumsin obi tuti say superman ye ko ponche no ni na bebre na nim say akwatia no MPP for the best set scores enti proud to elections no enti chama bugakra ye boro no I am one proud to elections and what can say. Or then a squad kwa go biemu akwatia. Okoduru akwatia land no say yaba. Mon kan chiro mo ye MPP for yaba. Ye dey be protected. Ye ballot bosses ne ade. Enti ye obi anka se pudu enhye. Wo abeka se pudu enhye no na NDC che se omo ne wo NDC se ba kon ebe kire ba kon ahwe. Isa so mo so mema. Ene se ye ko ponchi nani. Na we yira chi no Ghana pre-service omo modern omo ye armed ana che se enya fidi agro omo ye omo ade so omo be misbehave no ye kire omo yina che se ye yi aburo papa ni frintete ni mu ana che se enya afidi agro kra otimi so omo bodwuma ma MPP for no kra che se after say yi si ediclare abano ma NDC no ansheda anshomo and shut down your mama is so moving say NDC for aduma pa mo ye no na eboaye ema omo edi nkunim kama pa in this say Mustapha Gbandi also for Mustapha Gbandi say what say what the abasobo de ma Ghana pre-service na de eno no isan say nipa ya de o say ayi the omo ye no na anko ya anka ye nyina ye begina ha atoto bia ma no omo abobo ya adwena kire omo isan so hwe de course wo ablekuma north na ensem fata chese ye twe omo abo so we tete yohonu na kasa etieti ane chacha so kopie mu akwatia na chese enye afidi agrokra omo abadwuma ye mo piafo ne edi wo bia Mustapha Gbandi edit monte so say irrespective say omo NDC for omo timi accumulate seat bebre e wo parliament o say wait me mu ya ba mu da we no timi mu onwa ba mu mon kan kira bi for so mo ba ye nka say nyame mfa samra nenso eba de NDC for say seat bia say e wo bant makro mbekwa koyi akiama NDC for mon kan kira omo na omo eba na abusuya and also as I don't know we na okupiemu media na so bi mu kan say NDC for ni bra na bayi Sable wo plastic chair kula wo dem anu aye careful isan say seat no omu yom beje omu ya plastic chair na ombeje seat bia and this go be hu no ombeje isan say omu ye ambitious omu say ankomo ko anka 2020 general elections no anka parliamentarians no 270 5 no anka ni nyina emedi and this for ho isan say omu ani abrese krodom Mustapha Gbandi Ose mon kanchiro mo no mo eba. I was here Gh Xtra TV so. And I did can share na namesro ye pass over tabla kunchiro so subscribe. Aba be kaya busi akunu so de be news bi be to mo nten so no. Also bi ahwe ne kama pa. Then she kutu pa. Na ma ya ho den na yitimi mo adwuma untimi say channel no afi na ya wo no. boyen na yintimi engro kakra sa dwuma no so a ye de emamo eye back to back no enkoye nso a na machetre na madarete yen kakra akwa bi ebe di matempa o say kwa sia stupid boy e come ti no o te microphone achi o ye den o blog e come wona so a part of the game a part of the game obviously enye afidi akro GH yawo ni GH ina Ghana ina yawo ba kompe GH yawo menem di dwumadi e ho e chia me makramo